future. Joe Jack beat it before I pull his teeth. Read it. My style is spark 'em, flowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. To get over it, it's the aim at your chest. Blunts in 212s and a microphone. As long as the streets hear heat.
Time for NBA action. We'll see Utah taking on Portland.
Boys, nice time.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Keefe. Malone is out there with Foster. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the point guard. Malone kicks to Hornacek. Malone a screen on Smith. Hornacek dishes to Malone. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Took him no time at all on that one. Smith's got the opening basket of the game for the Trailblazers. On defense, Portland. Stockton with it. There's the screen. Foster passes to Hornacek. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. Pippen with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Stoudemire against Stockton. Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. 5 on the clock. Hands it from downtown. Pippen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Kicks it to Stockton. About a minute and a half through the first quarter, and the shot is good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in a zone.
Stoudemire outside. He feeds it to Schrempf. Stoudemire dishes to Smith. Portland needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Stockton passes to Keefe. Malone kicks to Stockton. Hornacek outside. Malone in the high post. The 15-footer, good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Utah's on defense. It's a 3-point game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. The early game plan centered around their offense, it sounds like.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the right approach for this game. I mean, if they can get off to a good start offensively, everything else should come together.
Well, what happens if they don't get off to a fast start? I mean, they'll be scrambling looking for answers. We'll see if that approach works for them.
Jazz trail by 5. Stockton outside. Inside, Keefe, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. The feed to Stockton. For the three. Good. Stockton's got
just enough and no hesitation on his part.
the Blazers on offense. Passes it to Pippen. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
A different look for Utah. Anderson comes in for Keefe, and Isley subbed in for John Stockton. The Trailblazers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Jazz trail by 3. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Portland. Outside Pippen. Anthony in the corner. Misses off the left iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Isley, covered by Anthony. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Portland leading. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Portland, Howard Isley. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for the Jazz. He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Anthony with the drive. Malone with the block. Hornacek outside. He dishes it to Malone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Anthony dishes to Pippen. Screen by O'Neal. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Pippen kicks to Grant. Back to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Pippen. It's Anderson with the drive from the baseline. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz out in front. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating it.
We've got Schrempf. He's out there with Pippen. And it's Smith in at the 2. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with. Now here is Smith. Back to Stoudemire. The shot misses. Excellent D from Stockton. Here is Keefe. Lets it go from 11. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Trailblazers trail by 4. Stoudemire wide open. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Utah with the ball. Anderson dishes to Foster. Here's Keefe. The shot no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Smith kicks to Pippen. Back to Smith. Stolen by Anderson. 4-on-3 break. With a step back. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And the Jazz making a change here. Ostertag's checked in, and that one's good.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Anderson. Stockton left side. Wide open look. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stoudemire. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Stoudemire's got his first 2 points.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Stoudemire following the bucket by the Jazz. Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Foster, that's good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Stoudemire. Smith right side. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Grant, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Now here's Stockton. He's got 5. Pick by Ostertag. They set the pick. Anderson passes to Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And that one goes long. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. Grant outside. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Sabonis. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Stockton against Stoudemire. The 15-footer. Stockton can't get that one to fall.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
To the middle. Unloads from 13. Sabonis, no good.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Stoudemire outside. No good from 18.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stockton with it. Now Smith defending. And Stockton, here we go. And he makes good on the layup. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
That's good.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
There's the pass to Keefe. Feeds to Foster. Stoudemire against Stockton. Stockton driving the lane with ease right now.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Stoudemire dishes to Smith. Grant outside. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Karl Malone's checked in for Ostertag. Carr comes in for Foster. Hornacek's checked in for Keefe. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Here's Isley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebounded by Anthony. Portland trailing here. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Anthony leading the charge. Malone with the block. Here's Isley. Covered by Anthony. Here's Hornacek. It's blocked. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Jazz lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. John Stockton really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Timeout called by Portland. Blazers on offense, taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Jeff Hornacek. Malone is out there with Keith. Van and Stockton. And it's Foster in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Hornacek. And so Hornacek nails both of them. And here's Portland, trailing by 2. Smith outside. Shrev passes to Sabonis. And again, it's Portland converted.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Hornacek kicks to Malone. Here is Keith. 6 points for him. Down low. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 6.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now Stoudemire. Pass to Sabonis and stolen by Malone. In transition, here come the Jazz. Got a piece of it. And here's Portland. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. Rebound by Hornacek.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Passes to Keith. There's a screen. Malone with the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. No luck. And it's Portland the other way.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Smith with it. Picked up by Malone. Stolen by Stockton. Keith against Smith. Pippen with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the basket good. Stoudemire's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Stockton outside. There's the dish to Hornacek. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Stoudemire. 6 points for him.
There we go. One more time. Give it up for your Blazer.
Dishes it to Schrempf. Stoudemire, the pass to Smith. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Picked by Ostertag. Here is Keith. 6 points for him. Jumper off the screen. It's Hornacek again missing.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Pippen. Lets it go from 14. And the basket good. Pippen's got 8. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Stockton. He's got 9. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Fires from deep. It's Hornacek again missing.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Smith. 10 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Keefe against Pippen. Pick and roll run by Stockton and Malone. Stockton kicks to Malone. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Sabonis. He's got 9. That is good. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Keefe. Screen by Malone. All sorts of times it in. Malone's got 10 points in the game. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away. Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pick by Ostertag. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Hornacek from long range. Kept alive. Right wing. Keefe passes to Hornacek. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Pippen. Hornacek against Smith. And there's the pass to Sabonis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire, here we go. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Damon Stoudemire at the line for 2.
That one is off. The Jazz making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And Utah has possession. Hornacek. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Jazz trail by 3. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony, and it's Sabonis in at the 5.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Utah calls timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Jazz trail by 3. Here's Isley to the paint. There's the double team with Pippen. Anderson passes to Isley. The shot will not go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Smith on the wing. Unloads. And it's Malone with the Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson dishes to Malone. It's deflected. They get it back. Hornacek with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Smith kicks to Schrempf. Here's Pippen, and he nails that one right through the net. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Portland?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Grant kicks to Schrempf. Just 5 on the clock. It's Schrempf on the wing. Lets it fly. Tries to keep it alive. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. It's Anderson with the drive and the rejection by Pippen. Here's Isley, and it's all evened up.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside Pippen. Pass to Sabonis. Isley the pass to Anderson. To take the lead. Shot is no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Isley. Hornacek kicks it to Foster. The Jazz working the ball around now. Foster is screen on Pippen. It's deflected, and they get it back. Schrempf against Hornacek. It's Pippen with the drive.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Utah trailing here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Isley, good. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Anderson. And Stockton subbed in for Isley. Here's Sabonis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You got to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success earlier in the game, but now they're showing real determination in taking it inside to score.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Now here's Stockton. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. Malone a screen on Smith to the left side wing. Malone drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Portland leading. Kicks to Schrempf. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Hornacek's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Stockton passes to Ostertag. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. 2:22 left in the game. Speed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Utah calls timeout. They're down by 3. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. The Jazz again can't hit it. Portland leading by 3. And it's denied. And here's Utah. Stockton with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Back to Stockton. Inside, Ostertag. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Here's Stoudemire. Can't drop it in from the right block. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Utah calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, let's see if they try that.
You know, you can do that, but I think we want to see how the coach wants to play it, because sometimes you try to go 2 for 1 and you rush. Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. He kicks it to Pippen. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. The Jazz making a switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama. We saw good.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.